Hey, what's going on everybody? Josh Quinones here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Whitestone dome glass for the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus. I'm going to be showing you how to install this on the device, and then we're going to check it out after to see how well it fits on the screen, and also to see the responsiveness of the fingerprint sensor. As you can see, this does work with the in-display fingerprint sensor, full ultrasonic recognition, full clarity, full coverage, and full filling. And it also comes with the adhesive curing UV light. So as you can see, I pretty much already got everything set up and ready to go. Let me go ahead and get the box out of the way here. Got the tray right here. Now what you want to do is go ahead and take this top piece off. We're going to go ahead and get this started right here. And then what we want to do first is make sure we clean the display. You want to make sure it is off. You don't want to do this with the phone on. So in order to clean the display, let me go ahead and put it down right here. You want to take some of these moist towelettes that they include in the box. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up here. Take out the little moist towelette, and they do give you about 3 in the box, so in case you need more, they are there to use. So I'm just going to go ahead and clean this up really quick. All right, just finishing up there, and then once you think you got it all nice and clean, all the fingerprints off, all the smears, whatever dust you have on there, you want to make sure you get it all wiped off. Once that's all done, I'll go ahead and toss this to the side, and then they give you a little dry towel right here, a little cloth. They give you 3 of them, so you can just use that to go ahead and dry off the excess moisture on the display here. So I'm going to go ahead and dry that off really quick. Okay, so once you got the display all nice and dried up and clean, the next thing you want to do is go ahead and take these dust remover stickers here to the side. You got a bigger one and 2 small ones. We'll go ahead and take the bigger one off for now and go ahead and just run it across the screen, trying to get all that excess dust off. If there is any on your display, just run it over, make sure you get any of that off, because you really do not want any air bubbles when putting the screen protector on. So that looks good for now. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and drop it right in the tray right there. And then what you wanna do next is take one of these stickers right here. These are actually a cover for the top speaker up here. Now when you're putting it on, it's gonna be kind of hard, especially with the phone off, but it's really thin up there. So you wanna get it to just cover that top speaker. That way you make sure you don't get any adhesive falling into that speaker once we get it on the display. So I got that on there pretty good. It's looking good. So the next thing we want to do is go ahead and take one of these stickers one more time and just run over the display, making sure no extra dust has fallen on there. You really want to make sure you get it nice and clean, and it's looking good so far. Looks good to me, so it looks like we are ready to go. You know what, let's go ahead and use the last one for the heck of it, just to make sure we get any of that extra dust off. But so far, it looks good. So now that we are all good, nice and clean, the next thing you want to do is go ahead and take this top tray, and we're going to drop it right on top. Now, sometimes it comes with these little foam pads on the side. Sometimes it does not. Sometimes you have to put them on yourself. So you want to make sure those are in, because those are going to absorb the adhesive once we pour it on the display. So let me go ahead and set this right in there. All right, so we got the tray on nice and good. Next thing we're going to do is get this bridge and just put it right in these slots here up top, a little bit higher than the middle. Once we got that on, then we're going to take one of these adhesive bottles, and then we are going to unscrew the blue cap up top. So once we got the blue cap off, now what you're going to want to do is just put it right into the bridge right there. Now, a lot of people think you have to screw it in, but I can keep going and going and going, and it doesn't screw in at all. So you really just kind of want to drop it in the bridge, and then once you do that, you want to go ahead and take off this top black part right here. But real quick, before we do that, I forgot to mention, you also want to make sure you put this at this slot right up here, because we're going to need that once we throw the screen protector on there. So do not forget about that. It is a very important part. So I went ahead and got that up top. Now let's go ahead and unscrew this top black piece right here. And this is going to allow the adhesive to fall on to the display. There we go, got it off. As you can see, it's falling right in the middle up top there. And you just want to wait a couple of seconds, wait maybe like 30 seconds to make sure that all the adhesive has fallen out of the bottle. That way none of it drips off once you pull this bridge out. So I'm going to wait about 30 seconds here to make sure everything has fallen out. All right, so it's been about 30 seconds. So I'm going to go ahead and take the bridge off. Let's go ahead and set it over here to the side. All right, now this next part is very important. We're going to go ahead and take the screen protector. You want to take off this bottom sticker. Okay, so the top sticker kind of ripped itself off, but what you want to do is take off the back plastic inside of the screen protector. So I got that off. And then we're going to go ahead and just set it right in the tray. You can just drop it down, and it will not touch the adhesive because of this little part up here. So this part is very important. You don't want to mess this up. So what we're going to do is apply pressure to the bottom. We're going to allow the adhesive to flow down to right about the middle when it touched the glass. And then right when it hits about this area, we're going to pull this top part out and just let it spread on its own. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let it slowly fall down to the middle. It's making its way down. Right about there when it touches the glass, pull this piece out and just let it make its way around the display. So I'm gonna wait a little bit, I'm gonna let it spread out, and then I will get right back to you guys. All right, so the adhesive is all nice and spread out now. So once this is all nice and spread out, the next thing that we want to do is go ahead and take our little UV light here. We're gonna put it on top. I'm gonna wait about 30 seconds on the top, 30 seconds on the bottom. So let me go ahead and do that. All right, so that's been 30 seconds on the top. Let me go ahead and do 30 seconds on the bottom here. All right, so that's 30 seconds on the top and the bottom. So the next we want to do is go ahead and take that off. We're gonna go ahead and take the phone out of the tray here. So let me go ahead and get the phone out of the tray. Okay, so now that the device is out of the tray, we're gonna go ahead and take off the top sticker up here, take it right off the speaker. There we go. And then we're going to go ahead and take these moist towelettes right here and just clean around the display really quick. So you really want to make sure you get all around the edges in case any of that adhesive has seeped out of any of the sides or the top. You really want to get it clean. Otherwise, it'll tend to be kind of sticky on the sides from the adhesive. So you really want to make sure you get that all nice and clean around the sides. And like I said, the top and the bottom as well. We can go ahead and clean the top of the screen protector. And it looks pretty good. I don't see any mess or anything like that. So now what we want to do is take your thumb right where the fingerprint sensor is and just place it there for 30 seconds. You want to apply a little bit of pressure because you really want to ensure that the screen protector is going to work with the fingerprint sensor. So I'm going to hold it here for about 30 seconds. All right, so that's about 30 seconds right there. So next we want to do is take our UV light once again. We'll do 30 seconds on the top again and 30 seconds on the bottom. So here we go. All right, so that's 30 seconds on the top. Let's go ahead and do 30 seconds on the bottom, and we should be good to go. We'll go ahead and test out the fingerprint sensor to make sure that it does work with this screen protector. So let me go ahead and wait 30 seconds here. All right, so that's been about 30 seconds on the bottom right now. Let's go ahead and take a look at it, make sure everything's good. And I'm actually pretty impressed at myself right now. I'm pretty proud of myself. I don't see any air bubbles. Came out really good. Look at that. Came out really, really good. So I'm going to go ahead and power the device on, and we'll test out the fingerprint sensor really quick. All right, so I got the phone powered on now. So let's go ahead and see if my fingerprint still works with the fingerprint sensor with this screen protector. So here we go. Look at that. Still works. Let's try it one more time. Boom. Still works. So as you can see, this is a very good tempered glass screen protector for your device. I've been using it for my past 2 devices. It's been working out really, really great. It's going to protect it from scratches and cracks on your display. Like I said, it's the Whitestone dome glass, one of the best tempered glass screen protectors you can get for any device. And if you find yourself interested, I will make sure to throw a link down in the description below so you can go ahead and check one out for yourself. But for now, if you found this video helpful and you liked it, make sure to leave it a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any other future videos to come. Thank you all so very much for watching. This is Josh Quinones. I'll see you on the next one.